Welcome back to the Spinning Planet video tutorials. In this tutorial we're going to show you how to create and edit simple pages on your website. And remember that at any stage during this tutorial we encourage you to pause and practice what you're learning so that it will cement the learning in place. So first of all, we've logged in, we're in our admin area, and we're going to click on Create New Pages. Now, all websites should have an About Us page, so that's what we're going to create today. We're going to type in here our title, About Us, and that's pretty basic there. Now, here in the body area of the page, we see this bit here is called a Wysiwyg, and that stands for what you see is what you get. And so basically it's like any text editor that you may be used to, maybe OpenOffice or Word, and you can simply use these buttons to change the format of the text that we put in here. So we can simply type in our text in here. This is about us. Or an easier way would be for us to have some text already prepared. So I've got some that I've prepared earlier, and I want to simply paste it in here. Now you can use these icons, cut, copy, paste. However, if you're using Firefox, because it's a very secure web browser, it won't allow you to paste in because it thinks that you're running a weird script. So the thing I've found is to use the paste as plain text. So paste is plain text, and then it says use Control V. So I've already copied my text, Control C, and here I am. I'm going to Control V, paste it in here. Now I find pasting as plain text is the best, because then it makes sure that we haven't got any extra code. If we're copying and pasting straight from Microsoft Word, Microsoft Word has code in the background that helps it lay out the page, and we don't want that code on our website because the website is going to read that Microsoft code differently to its own code, and it will muck up our layout. So pasting as plain text is the best option there. So now we've pasted that text in, we want to do something with it and make it look a bit more exciting. So I'm going to select this bit here, Web Experts, and I'm going to change the style of that to be a heading 2. About Us is already at a heading 1, so this is going to be heading 2, and I can change the style simply like that. Something else I may want to do, I may want to make something bold, so I select this piece of text here and simply click bold. Maybe I want to underline, put a space in there, and I want to go like this, underline or italicize. It's all very simple like that. And another little tip is that if you're not sure what the buttons are, you can simply hover over them and it will tell you what they are. So here's another button that's a good one to use, and that's an unordered list, or we commonly call it a bullet points. So let's click in here, and we're going to create some bullet points here. So I'll just turn that on, and I'll do point 1, point 2, and it's that simple. Something else that is good for you to know is that if I place my cursor here and I just hit enter on my keyboard, it creates a new paragraph. And so I've jumped down to here and I can start typing new paragraph. A new paragraph, okay. However, if I hold down the shift key as I push enter, then it just gives me a new line. So that's an important thing to remember there, is if you're wondering why there's all these big spaces down your page, it's because you're just doing a new paragraph rather than a new line, and the key is to hold down shift as you push enter to get that new line. Okay, so once we've edited and changed our text, there's a few other options down below. Most of these you won't need to change, but there's one here that I do find useful, and that's creating a link in the main menu. So we're going to call this About Us, so we type that in there, and that's going to create that link in our navigation or our site links. And we want this page to be viewable by everyone. It's a public page. Now, some situations you may want to change this. Say you've got a work in progress, you've got a masterpiece that you're working on, but it's not ready to be released to the public yet. We could put this as maybe just members only, or just admin, or make it inactive, so the page is still there, we're still creating it, but no one can see it yet. But we want this is a work of art, so we're going to make it public. And the last step is to click Create Page. When we click that, it saves that information into the database behind your website, and it's ready to go. So now here's our About Us page, page number 11, and so we can simply edit that again. We could delete it, but I want to click this link and go and have a look, see what it looks like. So here it is. Here's our About Us page. Here's our bold, our underlining, our new paragraphs, our bullet points, and there it is. It's that simple. Now, to edit a page, if we are logged in, we will see an icon here, an edit icon. If you're not logged in, you'll need to log in. The other way that'll take us to edit that page directly. Another way is if we're already in the admin area, we can just click on Edit Pages. It brings us back to the list of all our pages, and we want to edit this one here. So once again, we're back in. We can change things around. Maybe we want to center this here. Let's do that, something different. Center that, and then remember, when you've done your editing, you need to click the bottom button, which is Update Page. It saves that information to the database and makes it go live. So there we have your basic tutorial on how to create and edit pages on your website. Stay tuned for more video tutorials from Spinning Planet.